Fanculo, dammi la mia... Non c'ho niente, non c'ho... Adesso sono il padre di Rachel. Che devo fare, una predica? Ed eccoci qui riuniti in questa chiesa. Devo andare nel sotterraneo. Ah, è la cappella questa qui, quella di fianco. Ma perché? Ah no, non era un sogno allora. Perché non abbiamo i nostri oggetti? Ho premuto la N. Torniamo in camera, immagino. Come cazzo è che si faceva a tornare in camera? Ma guarda te! Come il mio inventario? Perché era qua?
Irving?
C'è scritto inventario poi.
Merry Christmas, Nikki. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
Ci siamo svegliati in chiesa.
I sleepwalked.
Does that happen a lot?
No. It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
A meno che...
If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Perché? C'è un motivo ad andare in chiesa di notte? Dormendo? La chiesa fa paura? Sì, sono d'accordo.
But I'll think about it.
Dai, torniamo in chiesa. Non voglio dargli troppa confidenza a sto coglione.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Che poi se faccio casino qua con la dinamo, non sento... Non sento gli eventuali suoni che arrivano da altre parti. Allora scendo. Beh, no, sono contento.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster.
Ah, ma era qui che lavorava il reverendo Foster a questa chiesa qui. Porca vacca.
Parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff. I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
Ha chiuso con Dio.
Didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
Che uomo incredibile nostro padre.
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Beh, utile anche il lavoro della mamma,
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom
amava
loved
sentirsi necessaria.
feeling needed.
Ok.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Ok, sono qua. Che vento. Sì.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff.
Ok,
She raced
tira fuori
in
gli
and out of the
streamer.
church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Qui c'è un posto pieno di addobbi?
Could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh.
Ma chi se ne frega, cosa
The
c'entra?
What are you talking
Indovinello?
about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Scendi le scale, guarda i
something
tuoi
like-
passi.
Down the stairs.
Se cadi giù
watch your
stavolta
step,
collassi.
Don't fall apart,
Oltre l'angolo
or
dei tuoi
it's
passi
your
cela ciò
end.
che hai davanti
Round
la
a
strada
corner,
rivela.
turn around. There's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks.
Non voglio
I
farlo.
remember it.
È terribile questa cosa, sembra la morte.
Wow. Total mystery. Wanna play?
No!
I...
Come wanna play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
Scendi le scale. Piripiripi. Anche meno lugubre.
Want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno.
Ci sta
I
spiando?
think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
Lui ci spia.
You think it's too horror? The church, the organ, the notes reverberating in the dark?
It's been years since anyone played it. But you should take it with you to play it in Portland.
You're better off listening to a cat in heat than my scales. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music.
Ma questa Rachel era fantastica.
Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it.
Oh, she's so perfect.
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Abbiamo ucciso noi Rachel? Ti immagini? Nel frattempo casca tutto. Ma sì, si assesta. Vabbè, tanto peggio di così. Che c'è scritto? Sì, ciao. Giù per le scale, watch your step. Ah, l'indovinello! Bella raga. Le idee brutte, vai. Mi batte il cuore.
Oh, shit.
Perché ho shit? Non lo so perché ho shit, ma io mi infilo, dai. Peggio di così non può andare. La neve. Non mi piace per niente. Una porticciuola. Non vedo nulla. Attenzione. Ritardato. Muri colorati come se fosse una stanza da bimbi.
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No.
No decorations.
Is everything okay?
Non mi pare.
Found something. It's like someone built some kind of bedroom.
È disegnato tutto col gesso.
There's some windows.
Cioè, quando tu di reazione, io chiuderei
Drawn
la
on the
porta.
walls.
Comunque, non si può.
Books. Sheet music.
La stanza di una ragazzina.
It's like a kid's room.
Cazzo.
No way.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
C'è una chiave.
Oh, wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica. Everything here reminds me of her.
Sì, c'è la scatola dell'apparecchio.
I'm sure I'll find an
Questa cosa qua.
explanation.
Bread.
My other hand's on the red phone.
Allora, c'è la chiave. Una chiave che c'è scritto bread crab. Non so cosa vuole dire bread crab, però.
I found a key.
Del mio vecchio
It's from
carillon,
my
ok.
old music box.
In
The
camera
one
di
in
Leonard.
Leonard's
No, non ci voglio tornare.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
Briciole di pane, ok,
I
grazie.
don't want to know.
Ma è peggio, non volevo sapere questa traduzione.
Have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
Non importa.
How can you be so calm?
If someone
È pazza,
was in there,
non c'è altra
he's not
soluzione.
here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
C'è un coso della NASA. Libro di Rachel. Insegnami a parlare. Che fa? Perché chiama?
Yes?
Yes, cosa?
Listen, Irene, would
Ha
you
chiamato lui.
please trust me? Get out of there. You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is a...
Molto
The
malato,
more
sì, sono
things
d'accordo
get
con
freaky,
Irwin, se posso
bizarre,
dirla
and
mia.
painful, the more I need to figure
Che
out
per un
why.
attimo mi sta sembrando
Why
la
all
persona
this-
buona della situazione.
Figure it out with the sheriff. Once you're out of there...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old
Sì.
lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now
Effettivamente di
this!
cose strane ne sono successe parecchie.
reasons to get out of there.
Ha ragione anche lui, ma perché non mi hai fatto andare via prima?
But saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and
E
there's
ci hanno
no
rubato le
one.
chiavi della macchina al day one, per dire.
You realize what that means?
No.
What?
Dimmi.
What are you trying
Dimmi,
to tell
Irwin,
me?
dimmi.
Your father... He spent years in there. total solitude. With the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience, he wasn't the kind of guy to
E
just
quindi?
pass slide with a
È
shrug.
stato nostro padre a fare questo lavoro qua? Ci sta.
I can't believe you said something like that.
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of
Ripeto, mi
weaknesses,
sembra strano
but
che
surely
nostro
what
padre
you're saying-
si sia ficcato alla ragazzina. Però
Leave out that he
potrei
cheated on my
sbagliare.
mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old. But
16enne, ok, non lo
fucking
sapevamo
hell,
l'età.
don't you dare even think that.
Sono pochi 16 anni.
He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You
Lui lo
didn't spend time with
incontrava.
him, but I met him.
E ti dico che si interrompe.
No! I don't give a
Lei lo
shit
interrompe.
about what you have to say.
Lei è un po' cogliona che non gli sta
Know
dietro.
that
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Benissimo. Però lo chiamiamo noi perché abbiamo trovato la scatola dell'apparecchio. Non la chiamiamo. Dai, torniamo da sto cazzo di carry-on?
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. Okay, let me piece things together.
Ho appena scoperto
I
che
just
nell'hotel
found
di mio
out
padre c'è una
there's a
camera
room
dedicata a Rachel
dedicated to
Foster.
Rachel Foster in my father's hotel.
Forse
maybe
tirata
with
su con
items
oggetti
from
della
her
sua vera
real room.
stanza. Fa
Holy
paura,
Jesus, that's
abbastanza.
freaky.
Aspetta, mi conviene andare di qua?
Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still
C'è chi
alive.
pensa che si sia suicidata e che sia ancora viva.
I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then
Ma Rossetto, di chi
my father's
potrebbe
various
essere?
notes where he says
Mi
he
manca
still
questo
sees her.
punto.
If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the Timberline. And now I find her retainer box.
La scatola
No
dell'apparecchio,
retainer.
ma non l'apparecchio.
That room
Che è il
might
caricamento
not
del
be
gioco, il simbolo del gioco, tra l'altro.
If Rachel didn't kill herself.
Beh, se non si è suicidata e ha vissuto lì, il padre segnava Rachel è
If she's
triste,
still
Rachel è
alive,
felice, però è
Why
strano.
doesn't she tell her parents?
No, non credo.
Unless
E perché dovrebbe portare
they're
ancora
all in
l'apparecchio?
cahoots. No suicide, no Timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad?
La chiave che ho trovato appartiene al carry-on nella stanza di Leonard. Ah, ok. Devo aprirlo. Insiste molto su questa cosa. Carry-on. Aralo qui. Non dirmi che c'è l'apparecchio. Piccola medaglia. Usa.
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself.
Ok.
Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder.
Che figata che si sentono le voci sotto.
That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it.
Ah, la mamma non gliel'ha mai raccontato? E il papà si è inventato questo assurdo giro per portarci a scoprire la verità. Mi sembra un po' un'idea di merda, ma ok. L'audio di questo gioco è fenomenale, è per questo che lo odio. Oh! Lo studio, cioè non lo studio, l'ala che nostro padre stava facendo ristrutturare.
Irving,
Finally.
you're right. That room freaked me out.
Beh, direi.
So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor.
È la main
in the
cave
attic.
questa, no?
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Nel frattempo, durante tutto il gioco, l'opinione verso suo padre, infatti, sta cambiando.
Maybe it's my father. The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Eccolo qua, questo è il mezzanino. E ha detto che c'è un ripostiglio? Aralo lì, bello come il sole. Non è vero, è una bugia. E apriamo questo buco. Tanto peggio di così. Che situazione, Gabriel? Sei contento? Sei contento, Gabriel? Adesso ti cacchi anche tu, pezzo di merda. Scusami? 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 C'è scritto Nicole, è la mia mazza da Hawkeyes. Irwin?
Hello? Can you
Irwin?
hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare.
There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene.
Lei ha
There's one
ucciso
with a hockey
Rachel?
stick.
Per il bambino? Mi sembra
What the fuck?
la sua
It's
mazza.
my stick! Whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick?
È stata lei a uccidere Rachel.
Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Adesso è diventata grossa la cosa? È dietro di me qualcuno. Ah! Chi è? Nessuno? Ah. Eppure. C'è qualcuno che corre. Quello è l'obiettivo. Non ce l'ha l'obiettivo. Io come faccio a vivere senza un obiettivo?
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time.
No, 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 no.
Why didn't you answer?
E qui è lui.
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What doors are you talking about?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Questo è tutto suonato. Quegli stivali bagnati. Oh oh. Cambiato idea. Ah! Ma perché? Ma perché era già successo ieri? Perché ho ripreso paura? Non è possibile! Sono una merda! No, dai! Dai! Non è fisicamente possibile questa cosa! È successo anche ieri! Ma che cazzo? Non è giusto! Perché sono nato così? Di merda proprio!